Yo, let's dive into this whole thing with Justin Bieber spilling his guts on cheating, especially with all those wild rumors flying around about him and Hailey possibly splitting. Dude's been through the ringer with public scrutiny on his marriage, and now he's dropping some real talk on a Twitch stream, chatting with his boys like it's just another casual hangout. At 31, the guy behind hits like Baby and Stay isn't holding back. He straight up calls out fantasizing about someone else as a major breach of faith. Like, if you're even letting your mind wander to lusting after another girl in his eyes, that's basically the same as straight up doing the deed. If you even think of a woman with lust, it's the same thing as actually doing it, he says no cap. He lumps it right in with committing adultery or whatever you want to call it. And get this, he doubles down by saying it's all the same if it crosses your mind for even 1 second. Wild, right? It's like he's channeling some old school moral code, but coming from a pop icon who's lived his life in the spotlight, it hits different. But wait, he doesn't stop there. Justin takes it even further, comparing how we treat people emotionally to straight-up violence. If you treat a man with anger or something, it's the same as killing a man, he drops. That's heavy, man. It's like he's saying our thoughts and vibes toward others have real power, almost spiritual consequences. This ain't just random philosophizing. It's Bieber reflecting on loyalty, trust, and what it means to show up fully in a relationship. With Hailey, they've been married since 2018. 7 years of ups and downs, from fertility struggles they've been super open about to just building a life together away from the chaos. Fans have been side-eyeing them lately because of some cryptic posts or whatever, but Justin's out here reminding everyone that marriage isn't just about the big gestures. It's about the daily grind of keeping your head straight. Fans lost it in the comments as expected. One person was like, "What differs a man from a boy is how he reacts to those thoughts. Same with everything in life." Totally get that. It's all about growth, owning your impulses instead of letting them run the show. Another one roasted him a bit. Justin out here acting like he's hosting Sunday school when half his songs sound like confessions from the cheating section. Shade. But fair, some of his early tracks do have that heartbroken, messy love vibe. Then there's the biology angle. Biologically speaking, all men in a relationship will still feel attracted and lustful towards other women. Anybody who says the opposite is lying to make himself look moral/loyal. That's real talk too. Human nature versus commitment is a battle everyone fights. It's sparking convos everywhere, from TikTok threads to Reddit rants, about whether thoughts really count as betrayal or if it's all about actions. Zooming out, this moment feels like vintage Bieber. Vulnerable, unfiltered, and tying back to his faith. Remember when he got baptized and started sharing more about his Christian roots? This echoes that, drawing from biblical ideas like Matthew 5 verse 28, where Jesus says looking at someone lustfully is adultery in your heart. It's not preachy, it's personal. Especially now as he's prepping for Coachella next year. He jumped on Twitch recently hyping it up. "This is our space for the next few months, so excited. I'm gonna be putting on a hell of a show for you guys at Coachella." Streaming's his new jam, a way to connect without the full-on tour pressure. After years of health battles with Ramsay Hunt syndrome that paused his Justice World Tour, he's easing back in, focusing on vibes over virality. Their wedding was low-key magic, courthouse vibes in NYC on September 13, 2018, with just a handful of witnesses. But they've built something solid since, welcoming Sun Jack Blues in 2024, and navigating the tabloid storm. Rumours? They've shut him down before, like when Hailey posted shady captions that fans twisted into shade. Justin's always been the one to clap back with love posts, calling her his rock. This Twitch drop feels like another layer, affirming his commitment publicly, maybe to quiet the noise or just to process out loud. Think about Bieber's journey. Kid from Stratford, Ontario, scouted on YouTube at 13, exploding with Baby at 16. Heartthrobs, breakdowns, the whole arc. Selena Gomez drama, the egg-throwing phase, arrests, dude's memoir material. But post-2018 it's stability, therapy, sobriety, purpose. Cheating talk ties into that redemption story. What if this is him mentoring younger fans? In a world of DM slides and situationships, saying, "Guard your mind," is revolutionary. It's not about perfection, it's about intention. And the fan reactions keep pouring in. Some defend him. "He's grown, y'all. Let the man evolve." Others meme it, edits of "sorry" with devil horns. It's dividing but uniting, folks sharing their own relationship hot takes. One thread went viral. "Bieber's right, anger is poison. I've cut toxic friends over that energy." As Coachella looms, expect more streams, more real talk. Maybe he'll unpack this further, tie it to new music. 'Cause after Peaches and Ghost, fans crave that emotional depth. In the end, this ain't just a soundbite, it's Bieber owning his narrative. Amid split whispers he's like, "Nah, we're solid because I choose us every thought." Respect. Whether you buy the lust equals adultery line or not, it's a reminder, relationships thrive on mindset. As an 18-year-old scrolling through this drama, it makes you think, what's my code? Hit play on his oldies, ponder that, and watch how he turns vulnerability into anthems. Bieber's back, wiser and unapologetically him.